Fly your Star Wars action figures around the galaxy in brand new Star Wars vehicle playsets.
Hi, I'm Laurie from TTPM here with two of Hasbro's newest Star Wars ships from The Mandalorian and The Empire Strikes Back.
Each one sold separately is part of the Vintage Collection, and as such comes packaged in throwback packaging featuring the Kenner logo. These iconic vehicles are also compatible with 3 3/4-inch action figures, which are sold separately. And you'll find action figures and more fun Star Wars toys when you click subscribe below. Straight from the live-action Mandalorian TV series, the Imperial Troop Transport is an imposing vehicle used to move the Empire's soldiers from location to location. The toy version has wheels on the bottom to easily roll it along. 6 bays on the sides can hold action figures, and 2 of the bays have opening doors. There's also a swiveling turret on the top, as well as an opening hatch. For easier access to the transport's interior, just remove the entire roof. Inside you'll find 4 fold-down seats, and 2 that are just for show, plus a weapons rack for hanging accessories. The rear door also lifts up. It's a little hard to open the 2 doors on the front to reveal the cockpit, but once you do, you'll see it seats 2 action figures with swiveling control panels for each. This vehicle also has really nice detail to make it look weathered and worn, as well as textured parts that mimic the look of metal and electronic components. From The Empire Strikes Back, there's Boba Fett's Slave One vehicle. This is the vehicle that transported Han Solo in Carbonite to Jabba the Hutt, and this toy version even includes a Han Solo in Carbonite piece. You will have to assemble this ship, and figuring out the sticker placement was a little tricky, but you can open the cockpit to reveal a seating area that locks into place when the vehicle is in landing mode. Lift up the vehicle and move both wings to flight mode to unlock it. Looks like there's space for 3 action figures inside. Be careful when closing the cockpit door because it takes a little finagling to get it closed all the way. There are 2 projectiles at the bottom of the ship, and they are very hard to launch. The buttons on the sides of the ship are easier to push, and these launch 2 pretend missiles. There's also a pull-down ramp so the action figures can pretend to board the ship. And if you pull down on a lever above the ramp, you'll be able to put Captain Solo in the cargo hold. There's also another accessory that looks like a coffin, and this is the piece that the instructions show going into the cargo hold, but you can lay however you want. The ship's side panel also opens up for access to the ship's interior. This is a big vehicle, almost 19 inches tall, and it includes a display stand so you can show it off in your collection when not playing with it. While these are both for ages 4 and up, I think the attention to detail will make them a little more appealing to older Star Wars fans and collectors. I mean, a display stand kind of implies that you're displaying it and not playing with it. However, both ships do have playability for the younger fans. What do you guys think of these ships? Would you play with them or display them? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Lack of action figures isn't a problem. I happen to have some at home, as I'm sure you do, but there were some other issues with these ships that were disappointing, especially considering their higher price tags. So the pros are the detail and movie realistic features, the playability for younger fans, and the collectability for older fans. But there are some cons. It was hard to open and close pieces on both ships, the Slave One assembly instructions could have been better, and it was really hard to launch the Slave One's projectiles. So that said, these are getting 4 stars. To see more toys from your favorite movies, visit the TTPM Toy Reviews YouTube channel.